Hello guys, and welcome to our second video of the series Stop and Play. So we're going to be playing a bit of Alto's adventure. Why we choose this game is because very soon Alto's Odyssey is going to be released, and we thought about refreshing our fingers and our mind on this game. So well, that's pretty much what we're going to do here. Now be careful, I'm extremely bad at this game, which is why I came with someone here who knows how to play that. Hopefully he's going to help me, and hopefully he's not going to bash me too hard.
The bashing is the only thing I'm actually interested in. Yeah, so I'm going to let you start off. You can handle it there. So Alto's Adventure came out probably a year ago, I think. And although, as you can see, this account is quite low level, I did play through the whole story, through the whole game at least once or twice. It's a really relaxing kind of zen-like game. The whole point is you snowboard down the mountains, you have to catch llamas, you have to score points, and avoid people chasing you. Whilst you're playing, oh my god, how could you jump into a mountain? It's right there.
Alright, the problem is right there.
Yeah, well,
it's not relaxing. Like you're saying, this is a zen game. It's not a zen game for me.
It's a complete zen game, but at least you got the achievements. So what you need to be trying to do as you're playing is to hit those achievements. Once you start hitting those achievements, you'll start unlocking characters and boosts. You'll be able to level up your characters. You'll be able to unlock slower characters that are more powerful. They last longer when they're dashing. You'll unlock quicker characters who are more agile, but they do not keep their boosts as long, and you get a lot of these kind of characters. As you can see, Michael is currently doing an okay job at not dying, but he's not very flashy when he's playing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, let me have a go. You can continue talking about the game if you wish.
Alright, so from what I understood about the story, you're a kid. I didn't know you were a kid actually, but I just learned that this morning. Oh, and you're trying to catch...
that was a warm-up.
Did you?
That was a warm-up. As I said, I'm used to some of the older players, the other characters, sorry. And with some of the other characters, you can do flips off next to nothing. So I forgot I was playing Alto and not the other characters.
So I don't know exactly what's the background story. You were a kid and you had a herd of alpacas and
llamas. They're different.
Yeah, llamas. Okay, sure. Thanks, Cusco. So they're running away. You gotta catch them. I don't know if you're responsible for them. Like you did something wrong to them and they're running away from you. That's what it sounds like.
I think you're in a village of people that look after llamas, and you're a young, like what would the
Voucher?
God knows what they're called. A farmer, let's just say. And you're trying to get back your characters without getting in trouble from the older people in the village.
That's the stuff, like the thing you showed me, because I didn't get that far myself, but well, you won't get that far either. But if you get really far, the old people are chasing you, and they're really fast for old people. I was surprised.
They are super fast, but the good thing about it is if you do a lot of tricks, you boost out the way of them. So like the idea to escape from the elders, which we might not see in this video, but we might, depending on how good I am. If you do tricks, if you bounce off the... I wasn't looking. If you bounce off the bunting, or you do the backflips, or you do a whole bunch of different... tricks and things as you're going down the mountain, you increase the speed, and then you will get away from them once you reach like a giant chasm, because old people are scared of jumping over giant holes.
Yeah, the thing that's kind of missing, but again, you say it's a Zen game, but what I'm seeing is like a miniature SSX game. Like I'd like to be able to jump and do stuff in the air to get extra coins, extra points, but I don't think you'll be able to.
The only thing you can really do is a backflip. I agree with you. I was a big fan of Cool Borders back in the day. The PlayStation version of SSX. Oh, SSX was on PlayStation as well, right?
Yeah.
But Cool Borders was just a bit more stupid than SSX. But yeah, it does miss like the variety of tricks. Like the only thing you can do is that backflip.
Yep. Or you can try and do one more backflip, but usually I end on my neck. Well,
language, son, language.
My deck. That's the platform.
Yeah, that's the board, but you totally
Exactly.
didn't say that. We'll blame the French accent on that one.
That's it.
It's totally because you're French.
Blame it on the French. That's all you can do. Right?
I'm English. Of course we blame it on the French. Everything's the French fault. Okay, so as you can see, it goes into nighttime. There are weather effects. There are blizzards, thunderstorms. You'll get sunsets. You'll get sunrises. Like that's why I say it's a quite zen game. Like the environment itself is probably one of the best things about this game. Just how beautiful it looks as you're playing. And I know you had a few problems with the dark. Oh, we have encountered the old person. So now I'm being chased, and I'm gonna. I was surprised I survived that. You don't particularly like the nighttime level, right?
Yep. Well, one thing I don't know is that okay, so nighttime is bothering me because I can't see the rocks on the way. But then it's raining or snowing or something. It doesn't really affect your gameplay, right? It's not more slippery. It's not more dangerous.
Yeah, it's not more dangerous. It's not more slippy, but it just makes the game feel more alive. So I'm gonna give it back to you. I've completed a few more challenges. As you can see, I got quite far. Not far enough for me, but yeah, it's not a difficult game once you get the hang of it. It's just learning what you can jump off, what you cannot jump off. I unlocked an achievement there. It seems like I haven't played this game before. I don't know why it's acting like that. Maybe I never logged in. Maybe I never tried to back up my account.
See, I jumped something here. I'm not even sure I have to jump it. I don't know what this is.
I think it was a rock. So
Well, oh, come on! I was on it.
but the new game has just been teased. It was very vague. Like Alto's Odyssey, I saw a balloon, I saw a castle, and that was about it. Apart from the scenery, right?
Yep. I do hope we'll get more gameplay, more tricks. Maybe riding a bit more. Oh my god! Come on. So that's the stuff. I just stay pushed and I forget to leave my finger and it goes into a flip.
You know, if you take it off, it doesn't flip at all, right?
I get it.
You got to take your finger off the screen, otherwise you'll die.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Thank you for coming again. I don't know.
No problem. I'll make sure that you.
Bloody. Okay, we're good.
That was close though.
Let's see. This is stressing me. Every time I give him back the. Come on. Yeah, you can go. Every time I give him back the phone, I guess it's pretty much sweat and well, not blood, but could be. It's just stressing me.
I don't know why you get stressed. Like the whole point of the game is to just enjoy the journey. Like you're not.
Come on.
See, you treat it more competitively. Like you feel like you have to get further. You have to do more. You have to do this. But you actually don't.
Well, yeah, I mean the achievements are doing that, but now that you say that, I don't need to go back. Like if I go back to the menu, I do have a Zen mode, right? Have you tried that?
Yeah, I have. There is a Zen mode where you can just play with no achievements.
That's the kiddie version. That's just perfect for me. That's Zen.
It's still the same game though. Like you're still gonna hit rocks, but you'll just get up from the end.
Exactly. You
But
don't stop playing.
The main story itself is really relaxing. Like the main gameplay is just to, well, snowboard down the mountain. Like that's the whole point, and you just relax whilst playing it. If you don't care about dying, like nothing happens when you die. It's not like you lose coins or you lose like upgrades. It rewards you every time you play. Even if you lose like Mike in the first 5 seconds, you still gain something from it. How do you die in Zen mode?
No, you die. You just say that you could die. It's just that.
But nothing bad happens when you're playing the main mode. Now in Zen mode, you collect nothing. There are no points. You don't get any upgrades. It is literally just a snowboard down the mountain. As you can see, Mike is actually not too bad at this mode because it's not particularly challenging. And if you do fall off, you just get back on the board and continue
And I am a
snowboarding.
challenged person. That's for sure. This game is challenging. That's what I meant.
I mean, how bad do you have to be at games to be challenged by like the early stages of Alto's adventure?
Hey, come on! I'm doing pretty good now. It's fine.
Um,
Give me that.
So have you ever played any other kind of games like Alto's Adventure?
Like runners.
I don't know if I consider it a runner, but like it's kind of snowboardy kind of.
Not
games.
on mobile. Oh, come on, not on mobile. I'm retarded. Let me think about it. No, not really. You have those.
Exactly, you can just get back.
All right.
This is the Zen mode. Yeah. How do you exit the Zen mode, by the way?
I guess.
Do you press back button?
I guess.
You can just go home.
Yeah. No, it's mostly like all those games where you're moving from left to right to avoid obstacles and stuff like that. But nothing like that. I don't know. I'm just not used to the controls, probably.
But it's one button, so what? Oh, there's a lot there. Like it's one tap of the screen. Like there's not really much controls to get used
I don't
to.
know. I just do tend to leave my finger too long on the screen or something. It initiates the rotation really early.
The counter to that is to just let go as soon as you realize, and you'll stay. You balance back out if you let go.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah. So if I do that, you see, I can balance back
Okay.
out. It also allows you to lift the snowboard, which is not very useful. Oh, I should have gone with that for the achievement. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so there was a game, an old Flash game, I cannot remember the name, but there was like a Abominable Snowman and things like that.
The guy was running behind you.
Yeah, like it was like you were snowboarding down the mountain and a Yeti would come and attack you, or like...
Does ring the bell.
I think there was a what you call it version as well. There's an iOS version, but unfortunately I don't have an iOS. But I think there was an iOS version of that game that was released not too long ago, which I think is just not as beautiful as this game. Like I think the aesthetic of Alto's Adventure definitely makes it better.
That's what made me look at the trailer for the new version. Actually, I thought it was really, really pretty, and I thought it would be relaxing. Obviously, at least for you, not for me. But I do enjoy that. So I think that by the time you become used to the controls and to see what's happening on the screen, you can just enjoy the music, enjoy the scenery, and then it becomes really, really interesting.
Yeah, I agree. Like when I first started, I thought this game was probably one of the worst games I've ever played. But that's because usually I play without sound, and I just I play when I'm on the subway, I play when I'm sitting at my desk. Like I play a lot of mobile games, but usually it's on silent, and I don't try to put too much effort into these kind of games because they're usually very shallow experiences. There's not much to look at, like Jetpack Joyride, for example. Like you get the upgrades and that's it. Like it's the same game over and over again. This one does have that issue. It's very repetitive, but there are different challenges. Like as you're playing, you can revive by watching advertisements. You can revive by paying coins. But when you're playing, like you probably shouldn't be reviving yourself with coins anyway. Try to keep your coins for upgrades that come later.
Yep. Is there a menu to look at the upgrades? And
I think you have to unlock it, and we're not quite there yet.
Okay.
But I will check next time.
Okay.
I'll just catapult myself into something. Jump at a wall or something. Or just play like you. One of the two will definitely help me quit. There we go. So face first into the floor. Okay, end run. You can skip these as well, but you have to pay coins, and we don't have coins.
You skip the achievement?
Yeah, you can automatically get the achievement because sometimes they are just like.
Oh, you mean they gave you the achievement? Okay.
Yeah, so
skipping the achievement screen.
No, you kind of skip it. But
okay.
So what we have here is Coin Doubler, which requires real money, gives you double the coins. But then everything else in the game requires just in-game economy. So you have the Magnet Timer, the Hover Timer. The wingsuit allows you to fly.
Okay, can I glide, right?
Yeah. So as you do tricks, your scarf gets longer. I don't know if you've seen this in the game.
Yeah.
But when you reach a certain point with the wingsuit, that will allow you to kind of like just take off and just continue to fly through the air.
Is it Is it just cause?
A little bit. I mean, you cannot. There are no airplanes for you to like grapple hook and add rockets to. But
Let's wait for the next version. I'm pretty sure they include something like that.
Alto's Odyssey allows you to swing off hot air balloons and things like that. But I don't know. We're gonna watch one more time. I don't know if those notifications are coming. They should be blocked, but it's fine.
I just. Whoa, that was okay. Yeah.
That was lucky.
I just tried one last time. Tried making a fool out of me. Wow, that was really short. Okay.
It's better to grind on the buntings instead of trying to jump over them. It allows you to get a bigger boost at the end for next to no effort. You can also bounce on the top of rocks.
I saw that. Only if you have the shield, though, right?
No.
Oh.
You can jump. If you have the shield in front of you, you can break through the rocks. But if you land on top of the rocks, it kills your momentum for a second. How can you not make that jump? That's just
It's the second time I get this one.
Poor timing.
Second time.
But all you have to do is like you land on top of the rock, and it will cause you to jump up. It takes away all your momentum, but it gives you a big boost after.
Okay.
There's a few challenges later on that you have to do.
I guess that's pretty much what's up with this game. It's just enjoyable. It looks pretty. Sounds good. And it's annoying when you don't know how to play, but then you get the hang out of it really quickly.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's not going to be the greatest gaming experience of your life, but if you just want to relax and chill to some interesting gameplay, or you have 5 minutes on the subway, or you're on a crapper, it's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful game just to play very quickly. As soon as you lose,
crapper is
just
always a
drop it.
wonderful time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's. I think that's the goal of the games we're reviewing here. Is just a good pastime. So that's great.
We're not looking for deep experiences, unfortunately.
Well, thanks for explaining me a bit more about this game and showing how bad I was at it.
No problem.
You've been nice with me.
I have been particularly polite with you today.
I'm surprised.
I think it's because of the zen from the game. It's like because I've had to play the game, I've gone into this like zen state where all my pent up anger has just disappeared. And usually I would just rip into him, but because the game is so chill, it's kind of hard to rip into somebody.
I'm gonna have to send a mail to the developers. Say thanks.
Please make Alto's Odyssey as soon as possible to make sure that Simon is not ripping into me as much.
Okay, well, thank you, and thank you guys for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video if you like it, and see you in the next video. Bye.